The illusion we live in. You think you're free, but your entire life is rented, tracked, and monetized. Let me explain. You rent your home, you lease your car, you subscribe to your entertainment, your meals, your software. Your job determines your healthcare. Your location determines your education and your attention. That's sold before you even know you gave it away. They've turned survival into a subscription model. Rent your roof, rent your health, even rent your time by the hour. All while the people at the top collect and collect and collect. We keep calling it capitalism, but this isn't capitalism anymore. It's neo-feudalism disguised by logos, apps, and debt. Amazon and Meta aren't just tech companies. They're digital landlords buying up housing blocks while delivering dopamine hits to your door. And the irony? Amazon's own show, The Boys, tells you outright, yes, the company you're watching this on is the one that's the villain. And I think one of the most disgusting display of modern power is this, that someone can walk into their $30 million mansion and not once have to look out the window and see the child starving just outside. How do you close your eyes at night knowing that the system that made you rich keeps millions in despair? Are they so out of touch, so high above it all, that they've shed their humanity? Or are they just hollow shells, luxury-wrapped bodies with no sense of soul? Or maybe that is the point of being human. Maybe the real nature of man is animalistic. Kill or be killed. Take or be taken. But even with all that power, all that money, all that access, their children still go online and cry for authenticity. They want what we have: struggle, joy, community, realness. They dress like us, talk like us, steal from our slang and our style, because deep down, they know they can buy everything except meaning. See, the poor, us peasants, we make the light of the darkness around us. We love deeply because we have little to offer but each other. Our joy is real. Our laughter is raw. And that scares them, because for all their access, they're starved for soul. And the worst part, we keep calling it freedom. We're not in a system. We're in a trap. And you'll want to know who said it. So why do the ultra wealthy always need more? What drives a person who already has everything to still want control over what you eat, how you work, and even how you think? It's not survival. It's not even pleasure. It's control. But once you've brought the world, what else is left but owning people's time, their emotion, their futures? Power doesn't stop accumulating because it doesn't know how. It's a hunger with no ceiling. And in that hunger, I think something breaks. That's what I keep wondering. What happens inside someone when their life becomes so removed from struggle, from consequence, from connection, that they can't even feel the weight of the people crushed beneath them? Are they evil? Or are they just empty? Is evil some cartoon villain twirling a mustache? Or is it the quiet apathy of a CEO who cuts 10,000 jobs and sleeps soundly at night? Is it the billionaire funding a campaign to privatize public water, then posting about giving back on the Instagram? No blood, no screams, just balance sheet. This isn't new. History has always had empires built on the back of the forgotten, but we like to think we're better now, more advanced, more humane. We have algorithms, electric cars, virtual empathy. But tell me, if the tech improves, but the suffering stays the same, do we really evolve? Or do we just dress up feudalism in glass walls and stock options? Maybe this is just what humans are. Maybe deep down we're still tribal, still wired for hierarchy, conquest, domination. Only now we wear suits instead of swords. We don't burn villages, we restructure them. We don't enslave, we optimize labor. We don't colonize, we call it globalization. But if that's true, then why does injustice still make us angry? Why do we cry when we see someone lose everything? Why do we still love, protect, build communities, give without gain? Maybe that's the split. Maybe we're always walking a tightrope between predator and protector, between exploitation and empathy. And the system we live in, it rewards the predator. But what happens when the predator forgets that they need the rest of us? What happens when the machine grows so big, so automated, so efficient that it no longer needs workers or empathy or citizens, just passive users, just data points? When the trap becomes the only world we know, how do you tell what's real anymore?